ready for the DJ?
Hello, trapped. Hello, trapped. Fuck! Hello, trapped. Fuck! Fuck! That's better. Now you can't hear shit. It's a little bit the oversight on my part. Sorry, I've rectified it instantly. Great song again, as usual, chat. Just like to say, great song as usual. Picking the great songs for the chat, as always. My drink, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, chat, I just had to move a fucking... God damn it. Oh my fucking lord. It's okay, disaster's over. Disaster over. Intro video played too long. Hang on. Hang on. Fuck me. Where's the mouse? Oh, bro, I'm gonna smash something in a minute. I just spilled something. Only a little bit, but it just annoyed me, you know. Hang on. Nuclear? What you mean at the start of the stream? He deserves it. It takes me, when I initially start listening to him, the first bit is the bit I hate the most. When he's in like salesman mode. Phil here, welcome to the Level 1 podcast. We're here today having fun down here on Level 1. I want to smash a glass over his head. I'm going to take this bottle and just stick it there like in Minecraft. The Level 1. Do you know what I mean? He's just extremely annoying. You get it? Yeah, I know. He's just the worst, dude. But I thought we'd do a prediction, a small prediction. He'll be live soon. What am I going to play whilst he's live? I actually played some Street Fighter today. I played some rank today. I'm 3-star iron rank. Amazing. I actually had a 5-win streak or a 4-win streak. Amazing for someone that don't play Street Fighter. I'm learning slowly, but I'm learning. You know what? It's not even so much learning; it's staying calm as well in a fight. Staying calm and reacting in a fight is quite hard. Doing your moves in a fight. Everyone's like, "Oh, you got to do frame date. You got to do this. You got to do that." And it's like, no. What I've actually got to do is just practice the game repeatedly, so that I can stay calm, land moves in an actual fight situation. Then I can worry about the more complex shit. Once I can at least take a step back and chill out. Yeah, he's gonna say that. Do you know what he said? Do you know what? Let's do the daily beg. Let's do the daily beg because I think what's his name did a video. We'll watch this quickly now that you've said that, Grey Fox. We'll watch this quickly. Aquatil. On the YouTube side of things, yeah, Aquatil had a good... Aquatil clipped it from the stream and clipped it from the daily ack. Aquatil clipped it from the stream and clipped it from the daily ack. So we'll watch this. This is great. This is great. This is a great little intro.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Please have a good evening. I hope to see you all tomorrow for my final streaming day of the week. And remember, I only got tomorrow and Friday to count for this month. So if you could support these next couple of days of streaming, that would help me tremendously because I want it to count for this month. And
why?
I get paid for that next month. It would help a lot. You know, super chats, memberships, gifted memberships in the next 2 days would be great. All right?
Why? 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 And if they took the day after, it's going to help for the next month. So but when it comes around to the next month and he's begging, why is it better than that? Why is it any better than that? When he comes around to the next month, why is the begging any better than that? Lord Power, how you doing? The standard for him is it should never go down. Once he gets gifted, that's the level. It should be there. It should stay there. It should stay at the level of the gifted always. And if it goes down, he has to beg. It's so cringe, dude.
North Scout just did, speak of the devil, North Scout just did a super chat, $20. Thanks for the album. Can't wait for more. Thank you, North Scout. I appreciate that last minute super chat there. Yeah, all right, everyone. Please have a good evening. I'll see you all in the morning.
Thanks for the $20, by the way. Good night.
Have a good night. Rest up. I'm going to watch some more Blanca videos tonight to prepare for tomorrow. Look
at how fucking trash he is, by the way. He sets the thing for the daily rap so he can record his shit end of stream.
All in the morning.
Then he fades back into the next scene. He can't even have a full screen without the barrier. He has to pull the camera, and he's so lazy, dude.
Rest up. I'm going to watch some more Blanca videos tonight to prepare for tomorrow.
The saddest thing about it is that I know UNFW, how you doing? It's not even that he sucks at OBS, UNFW. When I first started streaming, and now, but now I fucking love streaming and I do it a lot, and I should maybe not use OBS more, but I should fuck around with it a little bit more. As in change some stuff and add some stuff just because I've been streaming a lot, but that's not the point. I had passion. I wanted to make stuff. When I had an idea, I wanted to make stuff. When I had an idea of things, I wanted to make new things. I wanted to fuck with OBS. I wanted to see what I could do and what I could change. There's a scene here. This was just for about 3 weeks ago of me fucking around. It's a blank scene because you can't see it. But I was fucking around with the... Hang on, where's the filter? But I was fucking around with the camera. I've got a filter on this scene. That's what it is. But I was fucking around with the camera, like, to give myself, like, an effect. And then you insert this scene over the top of your existing scene. I was going to see if I could make myself look, like, fiery and shit, and then insert some of it over my existing scene. So the camera, like, so I had this weird, like, phantom effect over the top of me. Like, I'll show you what I was going to do. So what I was going to do, look, shadow me. So what I was going to do is I was going to add a scene. Add scene. I was going to add a scene. Where is it? Add existing. Add this over the top. And then have just me warped into me. Do you see what I mean? But it didn't. I just didn't do it. But I was going to. I was going to like warp. Hang on. Let's see if we can get it a bit closer. and it's a little bit delayed and it was a little bit weird. But I didn't do it. I was just fucking around with it, but I wanted to. But that was the point. It's somewhere there. It looks fucking freaky. Yeah, see how I'm like a little bit messed up now? I wanted to do something like that. But that's just one little thing. Let's remove that. That's just one little thing. For fuck around purposes. By the way, there's a prediction up if you want to vote in the prediction. Did I miss anyone, by the way? Oh, Suburban High, how you doing? No. People didn't renew their membership, so... And he just goes... Slap the leg. Yeah. Imagine not having a screen. Imagine being in the Xbox screen like this. And then not having a screen where you can talk to people. Imagine having to every time, instead of going whoop and you have a screen where you're just sitting there with the chat and stuff. Imagine that you have to resize the camera every time. That's how trash you are. Is he serious, dude? Like... But yeah, he's serious. But yeah, this was good.
And I'll see you then. Peace out.
I'll see you then.
I will say this. We're in the finale of the month. Tomorrow and Friday are my last
Look at the weird look to the side.
We're in the finale of...
Look at the weird look to the side. Mr. Businessman. Business meeting right now.
I will say this. We're in the finale of the month. Tomorrow and Friday are my last 2 streaming days of June. If you like the content this month, I would ask a favor. If you were going to support my...
A favor. Do me a favor and give me some money. Maybe, Grey Fox. I think he just never misses an opportunity to beg, personally. I think he just never misses an opportunity to beg. I think that's what it is. He is going to beg, though. Blanca's Diamond Rush. If GPM can get Diamond in this game, something's wrong with the game. Where's Frank Castle when you need him?
Channels, please do it in the next 2 days. And when I mean that,
I need a favor. Do it in the next 2 days and give it the way I say you should.
I mean things on the YouTube side, for example, like super chats.
Bro, look at his hand gestures.
I've definitely seen a decline in these in the last couple of weeks. Support my channels, please do it in the next 2 days. And when I mean that, I mean things on the YouTube side, for example, like super chat.
Bro, these hand gestures are insane. Will he return the favour, Rydrake? No. No. He won't. Rydrake, Law of Power likes your song, by the way. Aloof one, how you doing? Law of Power likes your song, Rydrake. Rydrake likes this song, don't you, bro? This is Rydrake's song.
To the east, and I spoke it to the west. I spoke it to the woman that I love the best. I be stroking.
Real Han used to pick some sus song like this as well.
What time of the day do you like to make love? Have you ever made love?
God damn it.
Have you ever made love on the backseat of a car? I be stroking. I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west, and I stroke it to the woman that I love the best. I be stroking.
Fuck off. An aloof one as well. How are you doing?
Memberships or gifted memberships. I've definitely seen a decline in these in the last couple of weeks. Tips have been great.
Tips have been great. I've got so much money in tips, but I didn't get quite as much money as I did last month. So super chat me and gifted member me now. Step up, Dents. Tips have been great.
I've definitely seen a decline in these in the last couple of weeks.
This is
Tips
so
have been great. But I've noticed a decline on the YouTube side support. That's critical stuff. That's stuff that every month I depend on. I get paid behind the scenes by YouTube once a month. And basically anything I make in the next 2 streaming days will count for July. I'll get paid for that in July. And sadly, we just lost, like, no exaggeration, 270 plus memberships. These were memberships that were gifted last.
Well, they're gifted. That's the point. That's what they are. They're gifted. You don't get it back.
Last month. People have not renewed them. And because of that, it looks like I'm going to get a big dip in income in July.
Yeah.
Unless we do get a few people who come and make.
And again, when he says dip in income in July, YouTube didn't have gifted memberships 2 years ago. When he first come to YouTube, he was begging for tips only. It was tips only. Maybe super chats. But he was fine back then. And when he had 300 members a month, he was managing to do okay. Now he had 500, but he's saying he's going to be short if he doesn't have 700, nearly 800. So I'm going to be short if I don't get nearly 800, but back when I had 300, I was still managing. Interesting. How does that work then?
Maybe say, hey, I want to up my membership. Or, hey, I'd like to support the channel. I'd like to gift a membership.
I'll say, hey.
If you were thinking of helping out right now, that would be a great way to do it. And I know, listen, there's a marathon coming up on Sunday. A lot of people wait to the marathons to do the support. If you want to, that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. I'm just saying it would be great in the next couple of days to get a little bit of rallying of support for the end of the month so that next month I'm not kind of behind on everything.
Behind on everything. Look away.
Because we had a big dip in gifted subs, okay?
Weird nervous laugh. Weird sip.
Not demanding anything. Just throwing the idea out there for those who are thinking of maybe helping out in the next few days.
I'm just throwing the idea out there. Me, who's literally known as an e-beggar. I'm just throwing the idea out there.
All right, guys. Thank you all. Please have a good night.
Now,
I
guys.
will see you tomorrow for a fun session of Street Fighter and, of course, more progress in Zelda to end our streaming week. Peace out and have a good night. See you in the morning. Later.
Cringe. Imagine being that fucking cringe, dude. Imagine being so fucking cringe, dude. Imagine being so fucking cringe. He's the worst. Ugh. He's just the absolute worst. That fucking song, dude. I'll be stroking. Shut up. How YouTube need to hurry up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And he didn't have... It was his business and blah, 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 blah. Twitch and that. Also, this new Need for Speed game is not great. It's kind of fun, but the races are kind of trash. And it's a bit of a grind to get money early on. You got a slow as shit car and you can't compete. So you just got to slowly grind your way up to get a slightly better car. New Burnout, I wouldn't hold your breath, dude. At some point, probably in the end. Someone will like revitalise that series, I'd have thought. Someone will revitalise that series at some point. I don't know when. But I could see it. What's that? What's that green thing? What's this green thing? 250 for that. Paradise City again? How many times has that come out? How many times has Paradise City come out? I feel like that's come out like 3 times. Like, again, like Skyrim, like you said. I feel like that's come out so many fucking times. Also, you have to buy in the events, which is trash. And if you don't come... Look, if you come lower than 6th, you actually lose money on the race, which is great. Because I want to do a race in this game and lose money that I've painstakingly, slowly earned. 0 buy-in for that. But I'm racing a fucking trashy little Civic. Oh dear, get away. And it's just not like Midlight Club. I feel like I did back in the day. I played the original Need for Speeds, like Underground. Need for Speed Underground is the one they've been basically trying to emulate for about 50 years, isn't it? Is this the start? Hang on. This might be the start. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I don't want you to hear his shit music. It's so bad. Uh-oh. I was getting spotted by police. It's going to start soon, don't worry. This trash is going to be with us soon. But again, it's kind of a fun game, but it's just a bit of a grind. There's a stupid story, as usual. There's a ridiculous story. Girl, like, screws you over, steals all of the cars from you and your mate's, like, workshop, and just disappears. And then when you see her 2 years later at a street race, you're like, oh, I have to beat her. I just have to win the race, man. Like, bro, and all this shit. Not like, oh my god, that bitch took all our fucking money. Like, let's fucking get her. Let's fucking find her and kill her, bro. She, like, literally ruined our business. No, I just need to beat her in the street race. Like, it's so cringe, dude. It's extremely cringe. I've got 2-star wanted. I've got to lose these police now.
I might ride my bitch. I might ride my hoe.
Lose these police.
My bitch.
He's on me, this guy. You can trash the police though, which is cool. Captain and Bullion, how you doing? But my car's just like not fast enough to like really do much this early on. Look, I can't outrun the police.
Reinforcements are nearly there.
Ah, shit. I tried to take the turn early. Okay. How the fuck did we make it through that? Okay, we're losing them.
Just lost us at Edgewater.
We're losing them just about.
Look around, guys. They have to be here somewhere. Terminate this chase.
Nice. We lost 2-star wanted, or like 2 level 2 heat. Our car's like totally smashed to pieces. Should have made you rob her. Well, do you know, it's just stupid because like they literally clear the garage out and he's like, oh, both the dudes are like, oh, that girl, oh, she screwed us over, disappears, and then she's at the meet like, yeah, you wanna like win the big prize, bro. You gotta compete and all this shit. Okay, here he is. It's just so shit, dude. It's honestly so terrible. The story is just so bad. Right, does he do his intro? That we had a prediction up, only a small one. We only had a small prediction up. Does he do his terrible intro that I hate and makes me want to murder him? Does he do that terrible intro? Did I say Vinny Kills as well? How you doing?
Good morning, everyone. It's a rare streaming Wednesday for me, and today we're making the big push to make Blanca Diamond ranked in Street Fighter 6. It's my best character. We'll see how I do. And in addition, I've seen the Asmongold react about me. All this and more on today's Level 1 podcast.
I want to hurt him really bad. I want to hurt him really bad. The Asmongold thing was like nothing. That's why he didn't talk about it yesterday. Look at this shit intro. Look at this shit intro, dude. If anyone sees him in the street, walk up to him and punch him in the face. If anyone sees DSP in the street, walk up to him and punch him in the fucking head.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm Darkside Phil, and today is Wednesday, the 28th of June, 2023, and this is the Level 1 Podcast, as you can see, in full colorful festivities for today's Blanca Diamond Rush here on DSP Gaming. I'm very excited. This is a special event as I attempt to actually have one of my fighters hit Diamond rank before the end of the month. And you know, it's actually an accomplishment for me because, number one...
Why?
When I started playing Street Fighter 6, you know, nearly a month ago now, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know
You played the beta.
if this was going to be a game that I was going to really be able to get into at any kind of a competitive level.
Well, you're not. GPM is diamond rank. And I'm not trying to shit on GPM, but GPM's diamond rank. So if GPM can get to diamond rank, and in the other one he could barely break like gold, and that's not, again, shitting on GPM. That's like obviously the ranking. Whatever, dude. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Keep in mind that
Picture
I
on
had
Scales, how you
stayed
doing as well, by
away
the way?
from Street Fighter 5 for the majority of its life cycle. I had only played it maybe, arguably, the first 6 months and then dropped it because I just didn't like it, and never went back, even after all the years that they
So how do we know that that's not going to happen with this?
tried to.
Because whenever he gets like an actual match where someone can beat him up, he just gets walked on. Goon said that Frank got all the way to Diamond by basically using Drive Impact's, what's it called? Drive Impact and then I think the Command Grab. It is a weird phrase, Manahan, isn't it? I can't remember what Goon said. But he was like, he ain't even played Geef before. And it's not taking anything away from GPM. It's just so weird how DSP has to get on these weird soapboxes and be like, yeah, even though I quit the last game and I didn't like it and this and that, and I've been talking shit for years, oh, I can get into... In a few months' time, this game's not going to be anywhere near as playing it as much as he is now.
To rebalance and fix the game. I just felt that it was a piss poor effort and didn't like it. And so, you know, being out of the competitive Street Fighter loop
For years. You're not
for a
competitive.
good 7+ years,
No.
as I was.
No,
And even more
you've been out of it for 20 years.
so than that, because even the last couple of years of Street Fighter 4, I didn't really care for. You know, I was playing Street Fighter 4 semi-competitively when it launched in 2009/2010, and then
Did he ever compete? Semi-competitively. Did he ever compete? That's like me saying I bodybuild semi-competitively. No, I don't. I'm a hobbyist. I'm a hobbyist. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm a hobbyist. I'm a hobbyist. I'm not a bodybuilder. He's a hobbyist. He's not competitive. He doesn't play competitively. We saw him fight a competitive current fighting game player. We saw him fight a current competitive player. We saw him fight a competitive player. This is what happened. This is what happened when he fought an actual competitive
double
player.
the range of me with this one little kick that leads to insane combo ability.
Oh, I thought you get.
Guess what he hit me with? The same low kick again.
Look how good he makes Jamie look.
There it is again.
Look, he's just spacing him out. Let me see what you're going for. He parried. He's waiting for the parry. He goes medium kick into free flow strikes. Medium low kick into free flow strikes. Blocks everything.
I can never catch
Medium
him
kick
once.
into free
He blocks
throw
every attack
strikes
I try.
with the drink.
And then he doesn't let me throw him at all.
He got his
always
drink.
Counters every throw it can.
Jab, jab into dash, into drive parry, into drive rush. Sorry, like 2 times in a row. Into super.
Jab, jab, super, and then a full combo. Oh my god, he's so broken.
Jamie's not broken. The funniest thing about this is how he kept going on about how Jamie was too OP, and Jamie's like one of the weakest characters. Jamie's got 90% damage of the rest of the characters. Isn't it funny how someone like me, who's never played Street Fighter, is trying to learn with one of the hardest characters in the game? But Jamie's one of the hardest characters to play as because he's at a disadvantage when you start because he has 90% damage. He gets to 100% when he gets level 2 drink. And he gets all his moves when he's at level 4 drink. I don't care. I think he's great. I've been beating people online and getting beaten. I don't give a shit. But the idea that DSP's like he's so broken, it's like, no, this guy is just... This is an actual competitive player. This is what an actual competitive player does to him.
Top rope, just like Kimberly. What the fuck is going on? I haven't learned. I think I played the game a million times. I'm not
That's
learning.
as funny as hell.
Well, he does
That's
the
my
same
top
thing over
right
and
there.
over. The fucking mid-range kick, I can't beat it. That kick is completely safe, so if I can't beat the kick, how do I beat this guy? Ever. How do I ever hit him?
He drinks
Right?
all the time. He gets the drinks in so much.
Save, all save hit straight. Save.
It's not safe at all. He's level 4 drink already. And he's going medium kick into free flow strikes so much. Medium punch, medium kick, free throw strikes. Or medium, he does the medium kick, like the medium airborne kick into free throw strikes.
Is
Can't
Jamie
do
broken?
anything. I can't
No,
beat
I'm
him
just
because
hitting him
he
with
beats
jab, jab,
everything in
sword,
range.
Rekka.
Literally beats everything in
Any
the
character
game
can do
that
this.
you have. That kick, again, there it is. Oh, I'll throw a fireball. Now randomly jump. So I get away with a giant combo. There we go.
Bro. He got the drink. No, he didn't.
It's giving him way more time than he should have to break the throw, too. You seen that? I'm in the middle of the throw animation and it breaks late.
He's parrying. ESP spamming fucking.
I'm trying to get the perfect. Oh, that is a perfect one.
He's literally practicing parrying.
Both of his supers are full screen range of looking fireballs. Both of them. That was fireball. It gives me short. What the fuck? Yeah, I did full screen Shoryuken.
See how he fucked up a fireball there?
Fireball. It gives me short. Fireball. Both of them.
Look, he goes to do a fireball and he presses the wrong thing and he gets Dragon Punch.
That was fireball. It gives me short. What the fuck? Yeah, I did full screen Shoryuken.
There's an interesting video actually that Juzzy showed me earlier. You want to see spam?
Instant super.
Dark Cookie, by the way, how are you? If you want to see spam,
No super. That would have been round if it came out.
this guy,
All right.
let's give this guy a shout. Juzzy found this guy. This guy's only got 20 subs on YouTube. But he's put together, he's gone into the replays and he's put together some videos of DSP
Momentum. Thank you.
and he's showing the inputs. So you can see how much DSP spams.
Climb to diamond, right? Oi.
Like when he's blocking, he's like, I wasn't doing anything, and you can see the inputs. Ken is kind of trash. DSP's on the left. There's a bunch of times where you can see how spammy he is. Look at him, dude. Just. I don't know what Ken's doing. Eyeballing.
What the hell?
I think he's put him on the other side as well. How did he do what, Cookie?
Everything he does interrupts. Every fucking button he pushes interrupts me.
Ken missed his super.
I was on the wrong side. You saw that?
Drive impact, Ken.
No, oh my god, dude. No throw break. Come on.
Mash, mash. The inputs are on the replays. Everyone's inputs are there.
Why did I just get fucking hit?
Look, just mashing, dude. He's trying to mash the wake up. Look, he's trying to mash. Look, you can see. He's trying to do moves, but...
Right. Double neutral fucking jump. You're so good, dude. Oh, now no fucking standing fierce kick. Are you shitting me? Well, there's my win streak.
Ken had the advantage. Ken is kind of, again, cheesy though.
A superb athlete and a very charming, nice
Ken does get a lot of shit. The evidence is there.
He's getting the crowd going again.
Gamer do 20. Look at the yawn. Thank you for the follow. And again, I'm a layman, so I'm a layman with this stuff, but you can see a lot of the time with wake up and stuff, he's fucking mashing. You can see him mashing, dude.
Seriously. Every button he pushes counter hits. Every fucking button. Nothing timed, nothing skillful. Everything he fucking does. Fucking
Smack,
bullshit.
smack, pad smack, pig smash, pig smash, pig smash.
Fucking lucky motherfucker. And all my fucking moves drop too.
All his moves drop. Funny, because we can see that. That's a sniff there.
Oh, no special move at all. No electricity. Mash fucking punch and it hits. Mash fucking drive impact and it hits.
Ken didn't punish.
What the fuck?
Oh.
He just keeps doing it.
Ken mashing drive impact.
Jesus Christ. Why is it so fucking safe? It's ridiculous.
G Starwin, how you doing? But yeah, you can see his inputs. You can see what he's doing. Those of you that know. Drive, rush, grab, yeah. Makes sense.
What the fuck was that? I didn't do that.
He didn't do that. He got like drive impact counter or something. He got like the drive impact counter.
What the fuck was that? I didn't do that. And now his jump punch is beating my anti-air queen.
He's mashing the wake up.
Dude, what the fuck? It's not fun to play against Ken. It's not.
Listen
He's
to the
fucking
noises,
ridiculously
dude.
sick every move he fucking has.
You can hear it. You can hear how much he hits the pad.
Here we go. Walk forward, drive impact, insanely fast. walk forward drive impact for fucking 60% damage.
Nice.
What the fuck? Can't punish it.
Because you fucked up DSP.
Oh my god, dude.
All he keeps doing is the blanker ball anyway.
I just gotta spam Blanca balls. I can't play smart. I just gotta spam Blanca balls.
I can't play smart. Yeah, DSP's well smart.
And I played Super Street Fighter 4 and Arcade
Yeah.
Edition somewhat, and that's when I dropped
This is gonna be great.
You know, and there was another 1 to 2 editions after that I really didn't play.
So tell us why Street Fighter's
I've
so
been out of the competitive
personal to
loop
him.
of Street Fighter games for a decade. And let me tell you, it has been an uphill climb. Number one, trying to get my muscle memory, trying to get my reactions, trying to get my mindset back to a competitive mindset when it comes to fighting games. It's not that I have not covered fighting games in the last 10 years. It's
Listen
not,
to this self-flagellation.
Right? I play through the story mode.
Filleting himself, sorry.
In training mode and or combo trials. I'll do an arcade mode run. I'll go online and play with a character a couple of times, and every once in a while mix it up and do like a multiplayer session. And within usually a few weeks of a fighting game coming out,
mix it
I'm
up.
done with it, and I've dropped it and moved on. You know, that's kind of what happens when you're a variety content creator, is that people aren't expecting you to invest an incredible amount of time into a fighting game.
Variety.
Well, Street Fighter 6, it has been a call back to how I used to be in my youth and even in my early days as a YouTuber.
What?
When I launched Street Fighter 4, 13, 14 years ago, where I invested an incredible amount of time.
A call back? What you mean? You're just talking
direct
shit and being a
comparison,
scumbag?
no, I definitely spent more time back in the day, in those early days of YouTube. I was doing way more content of fighting games.
Is that what he
Every night
means?
I was doing a new Madness series in Street Fighter 4, and every week.
Yeah, the
weekly,
Zelda's
doing
bloated,
multiple
dude. You heard what he
sessions of
said.
the game. While today,
You heard what he said.
I've done a good variety of stuff. I'm balancing Street Fighter with many other genres of games.
Oh my god.
I'm playing Street Fighter now maybe every other third day on my streams. And even then, usually it's half the day. It's not like I'm playing Street Fighter all day long like it used to be. I mean, no exaggeration. There used to be entire days where all I would play is Street Fighter 4 and I would pump out 50 match videos. Yes, 50 individual match videos, and each video would be getting thousands of views. So in one day, I'd be making hundreds of thousands of views on my YouTube channel.
Listen to this,
based on
dude.
Street Fighter 4. That's how crazy it was back.
Listen
in the day,
to this.
right? Today things are very different, obviously. And with me covering the game as much as I have, yes, this has turned off a lot of people, but at the very same time, I really feel like Street Fighter 6 was the strong thing that took me through June, right? I mean, if you take a look at everything else that I did, I continued with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but let's be honest, I don't have a major Nintendo viewer base.
Yeah,
I just
massive
don't.
ego stroke right
Some
now.
of my viewers like Nintendo games?
Massive.
Yes. Is that my entirety of my audience, or even the majority? Hell no. Usually when I play Nintendo games, my viewers go down for whatever reason. I guess it's that people who are of a Nintendo mindset, I hate to say it, are mostly like a big fanboy kind of deal, where you want to be in the same
Shitting
mindset.
on
You wanna
Nintendo
watch
fans
people
now?
who are constantly fanboying over
Nice.
Nintendo. And I'm not that. I like Nintendo games. I especially love the first party. But as you know, I'm very critical. I'm honest, and I'm going to give my opinions and criticism. A lot of people can't handle that. They don't want to hear a criticism of their beloved Nintendo games, which I guess I understand if you really are
Shitting
a
on people
big
now.
fan of Nintendo. You don't really want to see big picture. You just want to think that they're the best, and infallible.
You are right. This is just a slow support segment because he's commenting on that. You're not wrong, actually, about that.
Because I'm honest, you don't get that mainstream.
Because
attention,
I'm honest.
And there's a lot of people out there who do. So for me, Zelda wasn't going to carry me through June. You know what I mean? In fact, it was going to always be kind of the back burner game, and I knew that. Diablo's been exactly what I expected. It's a game that is not riveting, because it is a lot of repetitive style combat and gameplay. The story's all right. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. It's passable. It's meant for a late
Blaming the games now.
It's never going to hold interest as a daytime.
We're
stream.
watching a live streamer blame the games as to why that's the reason he don't have as much money as he thinks he should. We're watching a live...
too groundbreaking about it. It feels like the same formula as
Holy
Diablo 1
shit,
and 2
dude.
did, which is perfectly fine. You know, we haven't had a mainstream Diablo in so long, but
Yeah, maybe Suburban High.
you know,
Maybe.
I knew it wasn't gonna go crazy.
That'd be
It wasn't
strange,
gonna have
wouldn't
a
it?
high attendance. It wasn't gonna have high interest. I just knew it. And now Final Fantasy 16. This one was one that I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Nice sniff.
Simply because I didn't follow it at all. I had no prerequisite knowledge of Final Fantasy 16 going into the game. And now that I've played it for a week, here's what I can tell you about the game. They went in a different direction with this one, for sure. Man, did they go in a narrative direction. And quite frankly, I do feel they went too much in a narrative direction. My major criticism of the game right now is that there's just too much narrative. I want to play the game.
Too much story.
I want to add something to it, and it's hard to do that when half the time or more than
Too much story.
I'm watching a cutscene. And it's one thing if the cutscene is critical to the game, but yesterday...
Again, I thought that was what Final Fantasy was,
of boring,
to be honest.
meaningless cutscenes that were filler content and really didn't add in nothing. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Then I had 30 minutes of amazing gameplay that blew me away, and I'm like, why couldn't that have been the 3 hours I played today? Why did I have to sift through 2.5 hours of boredom to get to a half an hour?
Yeah,
of great
story in a
action?
$70 game. Imagine that.
In regards to
These
this
segments,
month,
dude.
we essentially had 3 different
Oh,
kinds
watch
of
me
RPG,
skid down this
right?
roof, chat.
And
Remember I
they were
told you
all
about the
different,
amazing
but
animations
none
in this
of them,
game?
quite honestly, really held
Normal
enough mainstream
roof descent
interest
looks like this.
to really, you know, to be honest, support a streaming channel. It was really Street Fighter 6.
Normal
this
roof
month
descent
that
looks
brought
like that.
butts to seats, that brought people to the streams, that brought out support, and that allowed people to see
Fast
for the
roof
first
descent.
time in many, many years that I can actually play fighting games. Some people have actually started
so
to say
cool.
nice things about me, and I couldn't believe it. If you actually read video comments and stuff on the Street Fighter videos, they're like, wow, this is kind of interesting because taking a look, all you see online are the negative montages about Phil. But if you actually watch his raw Street Fighter gameplay, you will actually see he wins more than he loses.
Is that what the
He's
comments
got
say?
Good reactions. He's actually learning the game. He's got combos. He's got mix-ups. He's doing the things essential to be good at a fighting game, and he's improving. So the shit that they put out is not representative of the real game.
Talking about trolls being negative. If you watch the videos, it says. If you actually watch the videos. If you look at the comments. 12 likes. 3 comments. Great matches. With the amount of people going through lengths of leaking DSP's bank accounts and pretending to care about his fan base, they once did cared, but after 6 months they turn on the fan base and spat venom on them, calling them incel, brain dead, etc. It's also pretty more damning, this person can't speak English, when you got these people clipping parts of a stream where he's only losing. If there's anything to say about this, there's going to be a lot of hurt coming for those kinds of people. And those feigning ignorance. Yeah, Beto, MK False. Yeah, I feel the hurt coming, bro. Make sure you don't run into me down a dark alley, bro. I'm sure one of us is going to get hurt. Jesus, dude.
All right, guys, we're continuing on with...
So I didn't see anyone saying he's got combos, he's got mix-ups, he's doing the things. I didn't see that. Good Zangief matches. For the algorithm. Wow, 2 comments. Good Zangief matches for the algorithm. See if this one's got anything.
It looks like we're...
Blanca-chan. Dipshit.
Hello, everyone. Phil here, and...
It's best to dash cancel medium punch instead of light punch into back heavy punch as you get more damage and frame advantage. Okay, yeah, thanks, guy. Well done. Great to see the payoff of the extra effort Phil put in on his time off to get better at the game. That's a troll comment. Insanely entertaining. Rage. Clipping his rage.
I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! Are you shitting me? I did absolutely fucking nothing, man. I didn't do anything after his hit string. I
Jamie wins!
waited. And the game gave him a fucking hit. I didn't do anything at all. Fuck this. Fucking bullshit. I didn't fucking do anything.
I still haven't seen any comments saying, like, that why not pick one of those characters you don't like Chun-Li, Jamie, DJ, prove to everyone how OP they are, and rack up wins to show everyone. These are all troll comments. This is all troll comments. Hey DSP, I honestly think there is something to your joystick not reading correctly in Street Fighter 6. My brother uses a different brand, but he said he's dropping combos. He's playing with a controller until his new one shows up. What? This is actual drivel, dude. Oh yeah, it was the hat. He threw the hat off. That was what happened in this video. He threw the hat off in rage. This was it.
Cancel moves constantly over and over into the corner. You can't escape. So what do? Every character beats me. Literally every character beats me in the corner. I can't get out. Fuck this hat, by the way, and fuck these glasses. I'd actually like to be able to fucking play a game without sweating my balls off. Fuck this.
What's a sweaty, greasy pig?
Gameplay, because they're trying to basically make him look bad. But in reality, if you've been following DSP Gaming this month and you've seen my journey from being incredibly rusty and incredibly covered in cobwebs when it comes to the competitive nature of fighting games, and to see my evolution from that to basically now, a month later, where I'm actually starting to feel comfortable again. That's actually really where I feel the change has come. You know, when I first started playing this beginning of this month, I was, nervous. I didn't know if I was going to be able to put out entertaining videos or even beat anyone online in this game. And we went from that to now at the end of the month, I'm actually feeling comfortable when I boot up Street Fighter 6 playing a game. I'm like, whoa, I'm feeling comfortable playing competitive fighting games. That's weird, because
it's not. Bro, I play it, and I don't play fighting games, and I feel comfortable, so what the fuck does that mean? Jesus, dude. This is so fucking cringe.
It's been so long. Today, I'm going for Diamond rank with my Blanca, and that's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be tough-ass matchups and things. You know
Shut up, DSP. No one fucking cares.
Man, I'm excited.
Yeah, you sound so excited.
All the things I've learned. Last night, I watched a few more videos, and one particular thing that I'd really like to try with Blanca.
DSP's literally Googling Blanca combos. Blanca powerful combos. Blanca OP combos. Blanca safe combos. That's DSP's whole Google history last night. Blanca safe combos. Blanca OP combo. Imagine, dude. I've watched some people play as Jamie. I haven't Googled anything. There's no fucking point.
In the corner, like an overhead mix-up. That looks pretty interesting. And I'd like to try that because that's going to give me more options in the corner.
Yeah. Loads of options.
Than I've had previously, So I'm excited, obviously. I know that you guys
you sound excited.
This is something cool to see me kind of have an evolution, right? And I hope, fingers crossed for the best, that we can actually hit Diamond rank today. That would really be nice. I don't know if we will or not. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. As long as we make some progress or we all have fun. And
he's already prepared you. If we don't, it's not a problem. Even though I've been dribbling on about it, if I don't, it doesn't matter.
Sure, that would be amazing, right? So, what a journey it's been. And this whole month, you look at the big picture of what June was. It was a month that was weird and up in the air and didn't know what to expect. And, man, it ended up being a really, really good month. And I'm happy for that. And I'm actually excited for the future.
Yeah, you're so excited.
If I keep playing it at this rate, and you learn new characters, but I'm sticking to good characters that I'm doing well with as well, and it could be a part of my rotation regularly. I'm cool with Street Fighter Fridays. I just know that there's going to be new games that come out on Fridays, and we won't
buy in
every week. But Street Fighter Friday is a cool premise where maybe on the first stream I try a different character I've never used before, and then on the late stream I jump into characters that I have used before and try to up their ranking and stuff like that. That's a cool idea. You know, every Friday it's Street Fighter. Could be neat.
Well, that's a new
But anyway,
idea.
What I would like to say is thank you to those of you who have been here for the month
That's
of
so
June
new.
and who
Every
have supported
Friday,
my
Street
efforts
Fighter.
to
Wow.
become better
Never
and
mind that.
back into the
Every
fighting
Friday
game of
on
Street
Marked
Fighter.
One stream.
Obviously,
Every Friday on Marked One stream. Friday night fighting stuff. Every Friday
right?
night.
Drive Impact.
Every Friday night on my stream. Every Friday night on my stream. Every Friday night on my stream. We do fighting game stuff. Come on, bro. I need to practice again. Fighting game stuff. Fighting game stuff. Every Friday on my stream, dude. Every single Friday on my stream. We play fighting games and I do lobbies. I do other stuff too.
Thank you to those who have.
But every Friday.
supported everything I've done, because again, going into something.
Because he
that
tries
I'm
to
not
pretend it's like
necessarily
professional dark
comfortable
cookie.
with, and not something that people are used to seeing me do. I used to be able to. I used to be known for this. I had a whole Street Fighter channel. DSP Street Fighter is a channel I had.
No one remembers that.
2010 to like early or late 2011.
No one
2012,
remembers or
a year and a half, 2
cares.
years. A channel that was only fighting game coverage.
No
Where I
one
played fighting
cares.
games a lot online and everything, and that's what I was known for on YouTube. And then I basically
you
fell
weren't.
off the face of the planet and stopped playing competitive fighting games because I didn't really like what was out there.
Yes,
I didn't like
Grey
Marvel
Fox. He
Capcom 3.
pretends it's
I
like
didn't like
professional.
Street Fighter 5 when it came out.
That is what he treats it like he's a blue, like he's got a white collar job.
Invest time in, and I just kind of lost
That's correct.
my reputation for being known for playing fighting games. Of course, the funny part about all that is that just because I didn't play fighting games, anything known about me playing fighting games was completely rewritten in history as people decided that I would be the whipping boy of the internet and that they would make "This is how you don't plays" constantly
Yeah.
to make fun of me.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the entire history of me being good at fighting games was erased. I never was good. It all was a farce. The placing at EVO is fake. All those tournaments
No one
wins
said that.
after EVO don't count or didn't happen.
I've never
Never
heard
ran
anyone
tournaments.
say his
Never made
placing at
YouTube
EVO is
videos that
fake.
anyone liked of Street
I've
Fighter.
heard him
None
say
of
it was
that
a shit
happened.
version of Street
Yo,
Fighter.
no,
No
he
one
was
there
always
was
scrubbing
good that
Street
year.
Fighter and his terrible player, and everyone should make fun of him. Well, isn't it funny now?
And he
that
got
now
whipped by
I
all the
actually
actual
play
good
Street
players
Fighter
at the
6
time.
doing well, and now they have to struggle to make their fucking bullshit compilations of only.
They
the
don't
moments
have to
that I get
struggle.
Rage, and not the entire 3-hour segment of Street Fighter. Let's edit that down to 20 minutes of me being angry because I dropped an input or some bullshit happened and I got upset.
Oh, yeah?
Not representative of the whole, but that's what they have to do because they're scumbags who are trying to prove an agenda to get a laugh rather than actually being representative of the truth.
Yeah, they're
So,
scumbags.
Things are definitely changing for the better, in my opinion. I'm happy to bring fighting games back to the forefront.
Listen
And
to
the
this,
cool thing
bro.
about this is, Street Fighter's always going to.
This is some mad cope right now.
Was my foundation, and the game that likely I'll play the most of is a fighting game. But we always have other things as well. We've got Mortal Kombat 1 coming up in September that I'm going to check out.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Say that I'm going to get competitive in that game. But obviously, I think people now will like to see my opinion on it a lot more because I'm actually playing Street Fighter actively, right? And the same thing when Tekken 8 comes out. It'll be exciting.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
So, it's definitely good stuff. And I want to say thanks for a great month, right? It's been a great month. And
Exactly,
today,
Grey Fox.
I
It's his
tried to
arrogance about
basically
everything,
have
not just when he
by getting
beats
Blanca
someone on a
Friday,
game.
right? That is my goal for today's main gameplay stream, is to just play with Blanca.
He's the worst.
I may do 1 or 2 casual matches just to get.
It's his
a little
overall
bit of
arrogance.
off, and I want to try 1 or 2 quick things in a competitive match. But outside of that, then we're gonna jump right into ranked, and about 2.5 to 3 hours
Ugh.
of play. Hopefully, I can get my Blanca from 5-star plat up to diamond. Would be amazing if I could. If I don't, well, again, not the end of the.
Why
world.
do you keep saying it then if you care?
Okay.
Why do you keep saying it if you don't care?
That's the mainstream.
If I don't,
I guess
it's
we'll
not a
just
big
look at the
deal. Then
schedule
why
quickly
say it?
So you guys know what to expect for the week. And
Just
then
say
I'll
it
talk
once.
just a little bit about the whole Asmund Gold thing, and then we'll get to shout out to Q&A.
No one cares
and
about
the
that either,
usual,
to be honest.
rigmarole. Before we even get into everything, so guys, today and Friday are my last 2 streaming days of June. July actually starts on Saturday, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because this has been a good month overall. However,
Here we go.
as you might have noticed in the last week, we had a significant decline in memberships, and because of that, you know, the amount of revenue that I'm going to make this month is going to be a severe, sharp decrease from what I made last month. All right, this is fine. It's not the end of the world. But if you were thinking of supporting DSP Gaming, either today or Friday, a great way you could do that would be to become a member, to re-up your membership.
Oh yeah.
Lapsed. Or
What else?
to consider gifting some memberships to the
Yes,
community.
he did, Grey Fox.
Today and Friday, I'm playing Street Fighter 6. When I play Street Fighter 6, we actually have more people on the streams than we usually do. So it would be a great opportunity if you wanted to help out not just, you know, this channel.
He's banning whilst he's begging.
Your fellow viewer. And
It's not even worth talking about Keshwan Scales.
This would be a great opportunity to consider gifting some memberships.
Yeah, great opportunity. Great beg. Amazing beg. I'm so fucking tired. I felt fine before this stream started, and now I actually feel tired. It's him.
Click and sign and lead these suckers on this fucking back. Project come from MTO, my lifestyle comes from slanging crack. Hoes try to calculate the number niggas we done served. Cowards better not trade too hard. We known to rob the nigga that's blurred.
Excuse me.
Big ups, Egg Gang. I totally have a Let's Fucking Go sound clip whenever that's said, by the way.
You can just clip me saying "Let's fucking go."
I actually have Mr. Medicare saying "Let's fucking go."
So Dark Side Phil was unhappy.
Where am I?
What the?
And like, why am I here? This is bad. If they're sitting at their computer for 18 hours for 3 days straight, then they're not spending any time.
I mean, who cares? Like, what? Who gives a fuck?
With their family at all. So I don't understand that. And again, you know, I don't know. I'm asking. I'm not criticizing. I'm genuinely asking and just being real talk with you guys. What kind of a life is that if they're literally just on their streams endlessly and they never leave? Plus, by the way, I spend time with my family. I wouldn't be eating meals.
Orient or fucking priorities. You're gonna make a bunch of more fucking money if you stream the game on the release. More people are gonna watch. You're gonna get more money, and then you can buy or something. It's like anybody, people. There are times that you gotta work, and if you want to do that and you want to be competitive, you gotta do that. And
Fuck me. But yeah, this is he doesn't say much to him, really. He don't say much to him. Like, he just like has a little comment on it. I have noticed some of the streamers, yeah, I pulled a Tevin right there. That was a mic muted moment. Some of the streamers, like, they just stream a lot. I wonder why they don't have as many things on the screen. Like, I see, like, with the chat and stuff like that, he's just got, like, a basic chat box. I've seen a bunch of streamers like that. I suppose, when you're streaming for fucking 20 hours, having like, a modern chat box, probably the least of your worries, isn't it, I'd have thought. But every now and then I see one, and I'm like, I just think to myself, you need to get 7TV. I'm like, you need to get J-Chat. You need to get Chat IS or J-Chat in your fucking life. That's what I think.
if she doesn't understand that, that's her problem. But that doesn't mean that other people that do it aren't wrong. Like, look at Quinn. Quinn, that sounds like it, and he's successful, and everything is fine. He knows me. Of course. I thought he said didn't know you? Yeah. But that's not what...
The funny bit is where he says about the hat.
Right?
What are you doing wearing a hat in the house?
I don't know how they do it. You know?
Bit.
Hey, that's just real talk, all right?
This bit's
See,
quite
then you get
funny.
morons who make fun of...
He's wearing a hat. He's in... What are you doing wearing a hat in the house? Why you wear a hat in the house, man? What is this? What's he doing with the hat on? He lives in Seattle. He wears that hat, bro. What are you doing wearing that? Are you wearing a hat in the house? It was a donation goal. You telling me people gave him money to wear this hat? people paid for this.
See, they don't even know. These big streamers that take notice of him, they don't even know. They don't know how bad it is.
Streaming on YouTube.
Talk, all right? See, but then you get morons who make fun of me. Oh, he doesn't have a family. Okay, fuck you. Yes, I do. Go fuck yourself. I hate people who say disgusting shit like that. I don't have a family.
You don't have a family.
Just because I don't have a human child.
Yeah, you don't have a family. You're a couple.
Apparently, I don't have a family. Okay, go fuck yourself.
My God.
He can go fuck himself. Gothic Bad Boy, what does what you just said have anything to do with our discussion? He says, a lot of streamers exercise. That would make you feel better. What the fuck does that have to do with our discussion right now?
Does DSP not work out or exercise? I exercise pretty regularly. I haven't in the last week, to be fair. But yeah, I
He doesn't look like
We're
it.
talking about work-life balance and how people apparently are playing 18 hours on launch day for 3 days of beat.
It's really not a big deal. Letters are letters. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, you look at someone like Cowboy Man. Do you mean that paper cowboy dude capping and booting? Oh, you're talking about DSP. Asmon is 6'3", 145 pounds. Holy fuck, that's skinny. Holy fuck, that's skinny. Holy fuck, that is skinny. By the way, Michael Mitch, did I see that follower shout out thing? No. Holy fuck, that is skinny, bro. That is fucking skinny. Who's that guy who does all the green screen stuff? He's called Cowboy something on Twitch. Ludwig's watching. Is Ludwig watching? Is Ludwig playing stuff? He's playing, maybe. Is he called Paper Cowboy? No. What's he called? Twitch. He's called Cowboy something. Cardboard Cowboy. That's him. This guy's insane. I don't follow him, but I've seen a couple of his just things that he does. His shit's insane. He has these elaborate green screen sequences. Bro. He has these insane green screen sequences. I mean, this shit's wild. I wouldn't want to wear that hat on my fucking head the whole time, though. Check out Lo-Fi Cardboard Cowboy. He's doing music.
Fucking pignatized. Stupid fucking loser. Fuck off.
But that guy's insane. Just when it comes to people who make effort, and again, that guy's not like a Pokemon. That guy's not a Pokemon. That guy's not like millions. He's not on some $10 million Twitch contract. He's just a hobbyist content creator that's having fun doing what he's doing and being creative. And you got this guy, and then you got this piece of shit.
All right.
All right, sniff.
So thank you in advance to anyone who supports this channel.
Yeah, thank you in advance. Let's hear the beg again. Let's hear the YouTube beg again.
DSP Gaming, either today or Friday. A great way you could do that
would
be
tell
to
us.
Become a member, to re-up your membership if it has elapsed, or to consider gifting some memberships to the community. Particularly today and Friday, I'm playing Street Fighter 6. When I play Street Fighter 6, we actually have more people on the streams than we usually do. So it will be a great opportunity to help out not just, this channel, but the community at large.
Yeah, the community. It's about the community.
As much as
If you give members, it's about the community. It's not about filling my pockets. It's about the community. Oh my God, hang on. I need to go and get a drink. 2 secs. 2 secs. Hang on a sec. Is it cranberries? Are they called cranberries? No. Almost sounds like a yodel. Yes. That's exactly it.
Hang on, Jack.
What?
I know you can hear me.
It's the spot on pitch for you. It's good. Look at Wiki. You guys think this will give us advanced forging? Because Flame is forging. That's what he would say. He'd look at it and he'd go. I want to do a little shout out. I want to do just a little shout out. I never got into beer. I like cider and some other alcoholic drinks, but I was never into beer. I was never into... Oh, fuck me. I was never into beer. Let's do the other one. Let's use the other one. Let's use this one. I was never into beer until I was... Sorry, let's start again. I was into cider and other alcoholic drinks, and I never got into beer. As you know, sadly, my dad passed away in January, and he liked his beer and that. And since he's passed, when we had his party and I've been going to their house and stuff, I'd sort of started trying them out with my brother. And I've bought a bunch that he used to drink. And I went out today and I'm looking on the shelf and I'm trying to remember which ones that he liked. And I picked this one. This is Whitstable Bay Pale Ale. Combines old seaside charm with a modern bohemian vibe, and this is reflected in the Whitstable Bay collection. The thirst-quenching pale ale is inspired by brisk walks along the beach past the iconic Old Neptune, and it's crafted using aromatic Challenger and Styrian Golding hops, delivering a fruity, refreshing taste, yeah? And I text my mum saying, is there any more that he likes? And she named this one. She's like, yeah, he used to like that. So, I'm getting into them now. Cheers, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Sad that I couldn't have one with you when you was alive, but it's all good. One day I will. Not yet. Where's the thing? I can't even find it. There you go.
We'll run until it all falls down. Never count these.
There you go. Cheers, chat. Back to Toxic.
This would be a great opportunity to consider gifting some memberships. All right. So thank you in advance.
Yeah, great opportunity to give money.
And I'm hoping maybe we could bolster some member numbers in the next couple of streaming days before we hit the month of July.
Bolster.
Not to say it's the end of the world as well if something happens after that fact, because, for example, this coming Sunday we got a marathon. Typically during the marathons we do see
got a shit can of lager. Modern controls. It doesn't count. I nearly got into 4-star iron, Brian S. I had like a 4 or 5 win streak going. I was doing okay today. Brian S, how you doing, by the way?
Anything that I make between now and Friday, I get paid for in July. Anything that I make in July, I don't get paid for until mid-August. See the difference? So, yeah, if we have like a rally...
What? What? It doesn't count, dude. They're just trying to make you feel better. They're just trying to like be what's the word? He's just trying to be you know, not sit on the fence, but what's the word I'm looking for, chat? Where you're trying to be not pragmatic, you're trying to be not polite, but you're trying to not patronising, not condescending. He's trying to be like, you know, like when you try and make someone feel better, even though they're shit at something. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. Comforting? Yeah, kind of, but there's some other word. I had something else, but it's gone now. But he's trying to be like, that. He's trying to sort of like, you know. Anyway, not condescending, because he's not like, it's just like, comforting is a good way of putting it, but it's not quite comforting. That's not quite what I meant. But anyway, the point is, why he's like, oh, I don't get it till August. But it doesn't matter, because you're going to get the payment in July, and you just got last month's payment, so you're getting money every month. There's no gap, there's no wait, there's no weeks you get nothing. It's ongoing money. Excuse me, money every month. Money every month. And it's like 2 days, so if you get like,
come out for the special event. And you might say, well, maybe it's coming then, so what's the big deal? Well, honestly, the big deal is anything that I make between now and Friday, I get paid for in July. Anything that I make in July, I don't get paid for until mid-August. See the difference? So, yeah, if we have like a rallying today and Friday, that's going to help me out in July a lot, and that's going to be great for the summer month as opposed to having to wait another month and a half. So, there you go. That's why I'm talking about it now. So thank you very much.
I actually hate how he drinks as well. I want him to choke to death live on stream. When he goes to drink, I want to punch him in the throat. When he's going like, I actually want to punch him in the throat. Let's see how I drink first. And bearing in mind this is beer, so it's not as smooth as water. Did you all see that? Did you all get that? Synergistic shift, how you doing? Did you all get that? Did you all see that? Let's see how DSP drinks. It's just gulp. It's gone. No. No. Chewing the water. Ready?
So thank you very much, guys.
What's that, dude?
All
King
right?
J Hags, how you doing?
Now, go
King J Hags, I had a 4 or 5 win streak today with Jamie, and I got into 3-star iron. I nearly got into 4-star, but I narrowly lost to a fucking cami.
To our schedule today, as I said,
Literally
is the
mouthwash.
Diamond Rush of Blanca and Street Fighter 6.
Diamond Rush!
One goal to get Blanca to
I
Diamond
hate
Rush.
it when he
I don't
does
know if I can
that.
do it, but man, I'm gonna try hard, and we'll see what happens. Tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m.
Yeah, I'm loving it, King J Hags, to be honest. Even though I still kind of suck.
Session of Zelda.
It's quite nice when I watch people play as Jamie, and even though I can't drive rush properly and do those sort of combos, when I see people who are like gold Jamie or whatever, and they go like heavy kick into his little jab combo and then into the free flow strikes, I try and do those things. I'm just too nervous. I can't do everything under pressure because I don't have the muscle memory, and I'm a beginner. But it does fill me with hope that I'm starting to win a tiny bit, and at least the way I'm thinking out the moves of his that are good that I should be using, I do see people going for the same kind of tactics, so that's fun. In due time, yeah. And I'm not quitting. Tevin beat the dancer, dude. Tevin beat the dancer. One of the parts of the deal, he probably don't even remember, but I said if you beat the dancer before SF6 comes out, I'll play it every day, or I'll play it for half an hour and like practice it and get like acceptable at it. And I'm sticking to that deal, bro.
The kingdom, we have just arrived at the Lightning Temple. All right, and this Lightning Temple is the 4th and final major temple in
What I don't understand, because you've been looking it up before you played it.
the game for the main plot. After this temple is complete, apparently you head into the end game content.
Oh, by the way,
we'll see how it goes.
Capital Booty, do you need a workout thing now? Have you got some kettlebells? Do you need a little thing of workouts? I know I sent you a few basic bits, but we didn't like officially write something out. I didn't officially say like, right, this day do this. I'll give you like 3 or 4 for you to fuck around with. Did you get a kettlebell or something? I can't remember what you said to me last. Okay. All right, we'll wait on that. You're a young fella. There's no rush. Okay, we ain't got to do it yesterday. But as soon as you need something, bro, don't fucking hesitate. And if you want some body weight stuff or anything else, just fucking message me, dude, yeah? Anytime.
I can beat it in one sitting. I have not had a temple that lasted more than 2 hours in the entirety of the game so far, so I think it should be fun. These are some of my most fun parts of the game. They're innovative, they're interesting, they have cool final bosses, so I'm excited to see how it goes.
I'm excited for that.
Hopefully you'll join me for that. Tomorrow I'm off. Finally my day off after a 7-day streaming week, so I will not be here, but I hope that you guys would get caught up on all of the content and things that I put out over the course of this week. Thanks in advance to anyone who watches. If you watch, please consider liking the videos and leaving comments. Yes, I've noticed a dip in engagement. And I don't know if it's because I played so much Street Fighter this month, in which case, yeah, if you're watching a fighting game video.
He's noticed a dip in... Oh, no, a dip in engagement. A dip in engagement, that's really sad. I guess we'll have to do some engagement for the algorithm. I guess we need to engage for the algorithm. Look, there's no comments. I'll leave a comment on this. There we go. There's some engagement. My favourite part is where you make 100k plus a year and beg every day. LOL. LOL. Engagement. Yeah, like the video. Engagement, dude.
And you're into it, you probably don't have that much to say. Narrative-based game.
How you doing?
Story, you want to comment?
Did he get to the? He barely mentioned it. No, he hasn't actually.
I've noticed that comments have.
He hasn't actually. Does he go? Do you know what? Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
During my day off, that would help a lot to help me
the
channel. Okay.
You should have put Romance Cat. All right. Do you know what?
Friday, it is Street Fighter Friday. So.
Oh, fuck your Street Fighter Friday, you fucking dent-headed moron. Jesus Christ, DSP. You remind me of someone who's had a lobotomy. You know what? Look at his fucking trash shorts. Let's watch my favourite short. Let's watch my favourite DSP short.
What's up, everyone? I've got some really positive news. That's so positive, I wanted to do a short about it so you know about it right away. After weeks of ongoing nonsense, all of the false copyright strikes against DSP Gaming have been removed. It took a while, but we got it done. This is a huge win for those of us who stand up for the law and will not put up with trolls trying to take down people with false copyright strikes. I am going to have the full story about what happened, including the videos in question and how they got claimed and how they got cleared up, on tomorrow's episode of the Level 1 podcast at 10:45 a.m. Pacific time, right here on DSP Gaming. You are not going to want to miss it. It's probably going to be one of the most watched episodes of the podcast ever, because trolls have lost. This is a big win for us, and I can't wait to stick it to them in the A.
He lives for this shit, bro. He lives for this drama shit. He can't wait to stick it to him in the AM. He lives for this drama shit. He can't wait, dude. And now we're going to watch my second favourite short.
All right, it's Thanksgiving 2022. We got mac and cheese, sweet potato.
Now, listen to me, America. Listen to me, America. Listen to me, America. I've never had a Thanksgiving dinner. Okay? I've never had a Thanksgiving dinner. But I guarantee you, any of you, if you came to stay with me, if any of you Americans want to come and stay with me, you're more than welcome. And if it just so happens that you're here for Thanksgiving, I will cook you a Thanksgiving meal, and it will be 10 times better than that. I can cook potatoes au gratin. I can cook macaroni cheese. I can cook sweet potato. I can roast a turkey. I can do cranberry sauce. I can do all that. It'll be better than this. Trust me. I love how he says potatoes au gratin. Potatoes au gratin.
Cornbread stuffing. Potatoes au gratin.
Delusions of grandeur.
Green beans, cranberry sauce, and of course, turkey. All right, it's
One more time.
Thanksgiving 2022. We got mac and cheese, sweet potato, cornbread stuffing, potatoes au gratin, green beans, cranberry sauce, and of course, turkey.
Jesus, dude.
First stream, I'll be picking a new character in Street Fighter 6, and I've decided who it is.
No one cares.
Should I announce it now, or should I just wait and build suspense? Let me put it this way. It's a character who I've wanted to play with since the beginning. But being, well, a few things. Because of a few reasons, I held off on using them. Okay? And I feel like they were good reasons. And I think that now that I'm finally getting to this character, it'll be fun and make sense. And you'll understand. But I basically have purposefully not used the character by design. Alright? But anyway.
So I'm assuming it's one of the old characters that he used to play, like Ken or Ryu. I assume it's one of the old characters that he used to play, like Ken or Ryu.
This Friday, I will pick a new character I have not yet used in the full version of Street Fighter 6 and use them on that first stream. Go into, their guide, go into some combo trials, and then use them online and see how I did. Okay?
I guess Ken or Ryu. If it ain't Cammy, then nobody cares. Could be Cammy, couldn't it?
There you go. All right. Then on the live stream on Friday, it'll be another multiplayer session, but this will be characters I've already used. I'm kind of leaning towards Lily and or Marisa at this point, only because Lily I haven't used now in a couple of weeks, and I think I was actually doing pretty good with her when I used her. Marisa, a character again that I was doing good with, and the thing is, I'm using so many characters that it's really hard to keep up with each one. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, well, you're gonna use Chun-Li more. Hey, you're gonna go back to JP ever? You're gonna use Honda? Like, well, if I keep doing that, yes, I'd like to do that and learn more about.
No one cares,
DSP. I'm never gonna really get good with a certain cast of characters.
No one cares whether you get good or not. Like, they literally don't care.
Every once in a while, I'll go back to those certain characters. So,
like, no one gives a fuck.
What happens Friday night, but it'll be a multiplayer stream, okay? Saturday is React Day, so it's going to be DSP versus the Internet on the first stream. That's my weekly Clips React show over on
we
React.
know!
Saturday night is going to be more Diablo 4. As we head into Act 4 of the game, I now have my mount, which is really cool, and we'll see what happens there. Sunday is the big marathon event, folks. It's finally here. I know it seemed to have been a long build-up, but it's finally coming this Sunday.
Tally-o!
DSP's Digital Summer Party on Sunday, July 2nd. Please mark your calendars. Please be here if you can be here. It's going to be a very exciting day. We're going to be doing so much variety of stuff that day.
Don't, bro.
Some special festivities in order.
Don't even.
There's going to be a live gaming schedule update where we're going to go through all the game release dates from now to the end of the year and decide which games I should play.
Don't
launch,
even.
Which I should play later and which I'm not going to play. We're going to.
How old are you, Dalton?
Some multiple tier makers. One tier maker will be like American Fair Food, and another one will likely be like ranking maybe Street Fighter characters. We're going to be doing Street Fighter 6
Big ups.
gameplay during the day for variety. There's also going to be some food from my wife, where she's going to be making 3 different recipes that we'll be taste testing during the course of the day. There'll be some booze, I'm sure, and else perhaps that I'm going to speak about in a few minutes. So I don't want to jump the gun yet, but I want to talk about that in a little bit. Okay, so we got a lot going on. This coming Friday, this coming Sunday during the Digital Summer Party event. I hope if you can, you'll join me here and we'll have a great time together on Sunday, all day long. All right.
Sorry,
Then
I'm
on
just
Monday, We're gonna
messaging.
get back to regularly scheduled streaming, and just so you guys know, it's a 6-day streaming week, so I'm going to be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. So Monday, Tuesday,
Splash
and
Dub,
Wednesday,
how you doing?
all 3
Azzy.
days will be normal streaming days. Monday will be Final Fantasy.
He's
16
excited about the
paired with
$100 he
Zelda.
can charge for a
Tuesday will be
shot.
Street Fighter 6 paired with Diablo. And then
That's what it
Wednesday over
is.
the air, it could either be more Street Fighter 6 or Final Fantasy 16, depending on what you want. And the night stream will probably be more Diablo.
More Diablo.
And that's the streaming week. Now, coming up in July, I'll be continuing on, balancing all 4 games that I'm currently playing. Once some of those start to wrap up, namely, it looks like Zelda will finish first, then we'll look to other stuff. Would you like to see me actually do more World Tour mode in Street Fighter 6? Because I've only played it for 3 hours and never went back to it. Or maybe would you like to see me jump into a new
Sport
game like
AEW Fight
Amnesia the
Forever?
Bunker? We could decide what you guys want.
Do you know what I mean, Grey Fox?
July. What I can tell you is that in the second half of July, there will be an exciting event. All right.
All right.
Excuse me. There will be an exciting event where I'm going to be covering my history with Machinima and reacting to a Machinima documentary that was just released by June the King. So it's going to be half reacting and half
This
me
is
kind
so
of telling
cringe.
stories about my history with
This
Machinima
one
and
June
over
the
6
King
years
guy,
I've
because he
been
hasn't made a
partnered with
new
them.
video about
I'm
DSP, so
gonna have
DSP's
some
neutral to
things
him,
reveal
and
for
we'll
the first
watch
time.
his
I'm actually gonna
content.
Go through all my Machinima emails that I've saved from over the years to reveal critical information about working with this company. I actually have like swag and collectibles and things as being a part of Machinima for as long as I want.
And how many other people have got that? No one cares.
All this is going to be a special day of Machinima. I don't know what we're calling it yet. We've been talking about it. We're talking about the funeral of Machinima. We're talking about Machinima Bash Fest. I don't.
Obviously, you have to call it Machinimania. Obviously, you have to call it Machinimania. There is no other title. Someone go and throw that in his chat now. Tell him Marked One said you can call it Machinimania. Oh, and while you're at it, you're a thick fucking cunt and I'd beat you lifeless if I got a chance. In Minecraft. In Minecraft, okay? Do you think they'd let me do like a charity MMA match against DSP? I don't think he'd call it that, Manahan. I want to do a charity MMA match against DSP. He can use his hands and his arm. Now, do you know what? He can punch. He can do everything. He can punch, kick, and all I'm allowed to do is grapple. All I'm allowed to do is grapple. DSP can punch, kick, grapple, headbutt, eye gouge. DSP can do literally anything. I'll sign a waiver. I'll sign a waiver. DSP can do anything. Punch, grab, eye gouge, everything. All I'm allowed to do is grapple. All I'm allowed to do is grappling. Throws, like submissions, and controlling him. That's all I'm allowed to do. Someone set that up. Go and tell Keemstar. Someone tell Keemstar, and I don't want no money. All they've got to do is fly me out to wherever it's going on. So if it happens in America, Keemstar has to fly me there. That's it. I'll pay for everything else. I don't want no money. Give all the money to charity. Just a charity MMA match. Special rules MMA match against DSP. And again, he's allowed to punch. He can bite me. He can like poke his finger in my eye. He can knee me in the balls. He can do whatever he wants. All I'm allowed to do is control him with my hands. Throw him like judo or whatever. And I'm allowed to, once he's on the floor, I'm allowed to pin him and try and submit him. I'd submit DSP in about 10 seconds, dude. Even if he was freaking out, flailing, I'd literally snap his head off. I wish I had some videos of me doing jiu-jitsu. I wish I had some videos of me doing jiu-jitsu, bro. I'll fund the ticket, yeah. The only video I've got is me getting stood on. I don't think I've got a video of me actually, like, sparring with anyone. And it's been fucking ages since I've done it.
I don't know what you want to call it. You know, Machinima doesn't exist anymore for a good reason. They were run horribly by horrible managers. And that's really why they fell apart at the seams.
God.
I don't know what to call it, though.
Yeah,
We're kinda
tell us
thinking of a
more,
name.
Mr.
You guys
fucking
come up with a
know-it-all.
name for this special event. I'd definitely like to get a catchy one so we can start promoting it for late July, okay?
Taekwondo is probably better than Aikido, I would have thought, Master of Fly.
Machinima's Requiem. Interesting. Machinima Madness. Machinima Ex Machina. DSP's Mach Enema. That's disgusting. A Machinima Enema. Mach Enema.
Well, Aikido's not exactly grappling. Aikido is just...
Machinima Requiem for an MCN.
Aikido is just...
It's very overdramatic,
like
isn't it?
redirecting. It's not exactly grappling. Aikido's like redirection. It's the trouble is people like Steven Seagal have made it look like Aikido is like magic, where those guys pretend to run at him and he's like and just moves out of the way and they fall on the floor. That's trash. But like for the most part, Aikido is not effective on its own. But there's principles in it that are effective. But it's not exactly grappling. It's more like redirection of body weight and things like that. While we're mad at him, you must be new here. We're mad at him because I don't know how long you got. How many days you got for us to explain what a terrible human this guy is?
I don't know. Well, let's talk about it. Let's figure this out.
Yeah, let's figure it out. I can't wait to figure it out.
React event, meaning it's
a React event
content for the React channel for the first time in months. That channel will actually get bolstered, which will be very nice to have that.
What?
And it'll be a fun thing to do to break up the content of the summer.
You got your first down in Taekwondo. Holy shit. So Master of Fly and kick your fucking head off, dude. Master of Fly got some nasty legs. Master of Fly got some nasty fucking legs, dude. Yeah, on its own, Aikido you don't need. But if it's paired, if you pair the movement with actual striking, there are some principles in it that are semi-applicable. But still, having a what's name a Dan belt in Aikido, you know how to kick, dude. So you can kick, you can fucking knock someone the fuck out of those legs, bro. Right? If you're fucking what's name down at it, you know your shit. Fucking Aikido, Taekwondo is no joke as a martial art. Like it's obviously got not flaws, but obviously some of the kicks don't work in MMA. It's not the same as like when you're fighting someone in the street. It's completely different. And obviously you don't punch, so there's like gaps in the game. But it's 100% legit. Taekwondo is fucking legit, dude. And I wouldn't want to have a fight with you. Or if I did, I'd have to fucking... If I did have a fight with you, you know I'd fucking run and jump at you. I wouldn't let those... I would try not to let those legs... Oh, right. I'd try not to let those legs anywhere near me. I'd have to get you to the ground quick. I have to get you to the ground
I can't
quick.
really tell you yet because we need to see what goes on with the games I'm playing and how long they take to get through.
What you
and
got
go
for
from
me?
there.
Taekwondo
Also, like I said,
stuff.
During this Sunday's marathon, we're going to go through the game schedule and actually see what games come out when.
Nice,
decide what games
dudes.
You guys want to see
Very
first,
nice.
and that'll help
Master
me
of Fly's
determine my
belts, by the way.
schedule, as opposed to me just speculating and being completely wrong.
Tight, bro.
What games are releasing when yet? But we'll look at that together on Sunday. Okay. I will tell you this. The end of the summer, so we're talking second half of August into the very early September, I'm going to be doing a series of very special celebratory events to celebrate my 15 years as a content creator on YouTube. That's right, 15 freaking years. I've been here daily putting out content for people on the internet. And we're going to go down
tell us
memory lane,
more,
man. We're
DSP.
going to be doing a retrospective event where you guys will be nominating moments from my past, and I'll be watching them back live.
Never done a
We're gonna be
retrospective
doing,
event before. How odd.
Retrospective fully on Project 7, where I watched the entire show from start to finish, and this time I added perspective because last time I did this many years ago, I had not watched the John and Howard video about it.
Yeah, it's going to be so different.
Now I have. So now I have a
It's
lot
the
more to say,
January
a lot
update.
more
Oh,
facts
shit.
with the big picture
Okay,
now,
I didn't read
it's
you.
January.
Hang on a minute.
Soft P won the
Fuck,
PT
I
thing for the
re-recorded
year.
that
We're
video.
doing it live on stream again. Here's Bob.
I need to
Here's
do
the
that
chat.
right now.
Here's the Socrates quote.
I need to do that right
spurned
now.
him on to victory. Yeah, we're doing it all over again. Season 2.
Season 2, okay? I'm going to do the same thing. I need to time this for the Discord link to go into the chat as well.
Where's the
It's
other
completely
video?
free. You don't have to do anything. All that happens is I send you some like workouts and guidance based on what you want to try and do with your body. And I'm basically on Discord 24/7 or WhatsApp or whatever the fuck if you want to ever get information from me or guidance or inspiration or whatever. And you keep coming back, and you try and all stay on the fucking path, and at the end of the year, we do before and after photos. And Soft P won, and I'm also offering another. I will sweeten the pot.
It's June.
At the end of the year, the winner, the most stark transformation,
re-record that.
gets $100.
We have to re-record the video.
In gift vouchers.
We have to re-record the video.
Fitness brand of their choice. $100 gift voucher to a fitness brand of their choice in any country, but it will be the equivalent of $100 US. Okay, bro, this is going to be a long video. Shit, oh my god, read the Bob quote
on this page.
I'm doing it all year. Marked one Twitch PT stuff and that.
Really hates something
Hit me
on
up.
this page, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You do count. You do count. You just got to send pictures, right? I'm going to record it again. It's June. I'm recording a new video because I've just been reminded. We're halfway through the year, and once again, I'm offering free personal training to everyone and anyone in the chat. Whatever your goals, whatever you want to do, you can DM me, message me on wherever, message me on Discord, which is going to go in the chat now. And at the end of the year, no one's going to waltz up having not been a part of the community and pretend that it's like not going to be that way. Now, you are not the only one lagging. Right, listen, don't worry about it. But whoever I think has the best transformation, at the end of the year, you win